and we'll see how we go. Let's get right into it. Dude, it's been that way for just years and years and years. You know, it's just the classic rivalry. You know, kind of like how back in the day there was Neeson and Dave. You know, the other rivalry, of course, was Jet and SNC. And I think online, unfortunately, makes it a little bit more difficult for SNC to perform the kind of things that he wants to do, because he's a very technical crad and likes to think and react to various options. Ooh. The chat cannot hear you. Give me 1 second and I will fix that up for you, chat. And
this is so sad.
We should be good to go. Try speaking again, Mast.
Oh, hello?
There we go. The chat should be able to hear you again. Alright, good that
Beautiful.
we fixed it up. Thanks for letting us know, Katsune.
But, yeah, so right now, like, we'll see the classic position of SNC kind of taking the lead with a high percent and up to Jet to get that kill, even though, you know, Rasta can't really combo at the end here. But
Yeah, it's very interesting to see Jet versus SNC as well, in that the players can be very volatile. You know, you can see a 3-0 go either SNC's way or Jet's way, and it can really depend on tournament and how much practice they've got at that point. And we do have a comment in Twitch chat saying that, Mars, your voice is like body cream. How do you respond to that?
well, I get that a lot, but I've become used to it, I guess.
It's just how it is. It's just one of those things.
Yeah. Also, another thing to note is that Dylan's not POing this tournament actually, so I wonder if that's got like something to play in like how he's feeling throughout and like distressed or you know how he's feeling and stuff like that.
Yep. Now, right there with SNC off stage and on the pillar, that's very scary. At least for me personally. I think Jet's probably a little bit more comfortable, but there's just so many mix-ups you can do when SNC is on a pillar below the stage. Ooh, nice up B. Doesn't quite get the kill, unfortunately.
Yeah, rough spot for Rasta, but hopefully Jet can put on the edge guard pressure, especially having multiple jumps off stage.
And there we go. Jet has taken another stock from SNC. Let's see if he can close off this game and make it into grands.
Yeah, I mean,
Alright.
I'm sure Dylan doesn't have that hard of a time killing Rasta, but it's just a matter of getting that hit in the first place.
Oh yeah, dude. Trying to verse Rasta in neutral is incredibly scary, especially with Slipstream out. Rasta can just go right across the stage and get right into your face. And so, sure, Rasta does die quite easily, but you have to be careful to not get hit. Because if you get hit, you're taking a lot of damage. And someone like Jet knows how to optimize that damage, how to look for those DI mix-ups, and how to actually get those follow-ups.
Absolutely. This is... Oh, great reversal with the tech.
Alright, SNC's off stage. This isn't looking good. Okay, SNC's back. Very close right now. Could be any player's game at this point.
Yeah, you can really see Jet fishing with a few smash attacks in neutral now, but I think that might lead to his demise.
Oh, yeah. Wow.
Oh,
okay, just an F smash. Nice trade that just ended up going in Jet's favor. Damn. Okay.
Wow.
I suppose it just do be like that sometimes. Alright.
Yeah, I mean... yeah.
Apologies, chat. Let me just get myself all set up with OBS. And I think this should be good. Let's test it out. There we go. It's working just as I expected. Okay. Let's take a look at the next game and see where these two players decide to go. Well, of course, where SNC decides to go.
I think Dylan likes more space against Rasta. I'm really not too sure. Because both the people like space, I guess. Like, Jet likes to run around a bit, but Dylan also likes to have space, like, to set up his frag.
Yeah, I find the same. If you give SNC a lot of space, he'll definitely take advantage of that and just try to maximize the amount of rock usage and pressure at a distance as he can. He also likes to make use of rock shards to try and get in your face at a distance, while not being too exploitable.
But I don't know. like Dylan seems to be copying like a ton of damage, but then he's doing a good job of mixing up his DI to not get the last hit at the end of Jess combos.
This is some kind of patience that I was talking about earlier, where when SNC is on a pillar, he'll just kind of sit there and wait for you to try and commit to something, and then try and figure out how to punish. That's an unfortunate loss of stock for SNC. We will see if he can bring it back. He's been in worse situations before, so you know, I saw his faith. Oh, Jet's off stage. I believe he's without.
Yeah, this is classic Dylan S guarding right now.
He gets the read, doesn't quite get the kill. I think he was hoping that that down smash would have gotten the stock, but I think a better approach would have been probably another drop down fair to get Jet back off stage, build up a little bit more percent, and then try and go for that down smash read.
Yeah.
Crazy thing about these players is that they will adapt their DI and their rolls, and so it's interesting to see how the two players try and anticipate the opponent's actions and where they're going to go.
Yeah, just see at the end of Jet's combo there, Dylan was just able to go all the way to the left and avoid the smash attack. Really impressive for him to keep up on those, but
nice
not on that time.
Oh wow, okay. Just a nice parry there. Just trying to rack up some percent. Alright, getting back off stage, getting a lot of percent done very quickly. This is what I'm talking about, where you have to try so hard to avoid getting hit. And I mean, Jet has to try and go for all of these to build up the percent, because Crag is so heavy.
The pillar kind of messed up with Jet there, but I loved what he was trying to do, delaying the down air while Dylan was on the pillar.
Oh yeah, definitely. Alright, let's see what SC's going to do here. And there's another mix-up from the pillar. And
he just keep on catching him on the roll reads.
Yeah, so SC is definitely he's definitely not sleeping during the set. He's thinking about what Jet's doing. Nice parry again. Oh my god. Wow. Okay.
You hate to see it.
That's kind of crazy. All right, let's update the scores.
That's almost like mental degradation, knowing that like you could have had a kill and you just missed it because you held for like a split second longer.
Yeah.
Like, it just gets to your head.
Yeah, well, that's just what happens at this top level of play. Now, this is an interesting stage, Triple Pond. What do you think of this in this particular matchup?
Yeah. I don't know. I would have thought this would have helped get here just because platform layouts, but I don't know what Dylan thinks. He probably knows what Crag's best stages are more than us.
Oh yeah.
But
One of SNC's like philosophies is that stages actually do matter quite a lot. Whereas some other people kind of just disregard stages and just kind of pick whatever they like. But I found in my own personal experience from what SNC has taught me that stages can really give you an advantage just for free, essentially. And this stage in particular, I dislike quite a bit because those side platforms, they provide so much recovery mix-ups to my opponent. Whereas I tend to try and pick stages that have platforms that are closer in. So if the opponent wants to try and go on a plat, they have to try and commit to going over me, in which case I can try and respond.
Absolutely. And especially with a character like Crag.
Oh yeah, definitely. I was just going to say, Conga has left a message saying that stages matter a lot, but cooler music and cooler visuals are better. And I think he has a point.
Like whatever gets you in the zone.
Oh yeah. I mean, sometimes, you know, you just got to get your own bangers on track as well. And Hammerhead in chat is also saying that he personally wouldn't choose this stage in this matchup specifically because of the platforms.
Yeah, platforms can be a bit jarring sometimes.
Yeah. I think that platform on the very top as well gives you so much control over center stage. And that was a very cool upbeat from Jet, getting the stock right there.
Yeah, definitely, Jet likes the style, not only with combos, but combo finishes.
Oh, yeah. Oh, let's see what SNC response. He's got control of center stage at the moment. Alright, keeping Jet off stage is super crucial at this point. Jet, if SNC can keep Jet off stage, he very well might have the stock. One of the things that SNC has also kind of tried to teach us is that even if you let the opponent back on the stage, if you take control of center stage and try and punish their movement to try and capture it back, that can be just as effective an edge guard. You don't have to try and smash at the edge and try to kill them off stage. You can try and exploit them. Maybe they try and roll towards the center stage and you get a free smash attack from there. But that's going to go to Jet, and that's 3-0 right there. Wow.
Just picking up on defensive habits, but Jet seems to just be reading the movement of SNC coming back to the stage quite frequently, and that has resulted in pretty good combos leading to kills at the end there.
Hopefully SNC can come back from this, because, you know, SNC is going try hard. He said himself, he wants the big money, and there is, you know, comparatively big money to be had.